Okay, I'm recording this time. So, guys, I just did this whole little interview and then turns out I wasn't recording. Well, it's Saturday, November 25th. And as you can see, I'm not hunting right now. The plan was, after me and my boy hunted last night, was for me to get up and go spend the whole day in the big woods, public land, chasing my target buck. But as the day went on yesterday, I just got to feeling worse and worse, and my wife, the nurse, decided last night I need to take a COVID test, and turns out I'm positive. So I feel like garbage. So I slept in this morning, trying to recover, but I can't stand the idea of not doing some type of hunting. So what I think I'm gonna do is I got a lock-on stand that ain't put out this year. I think I'm just gonna take it and set it up behind the house in the area I've been kind of wanting to put a stand. It's a place I've hunted out of the saddle a couple times, but I just think putting a lock on there will be a lot easier to get up and in and out of that spot, so that maybe over the next couple days when I feel like it, I can slip out there and hunt for an hour or two. Excuse me. So I'm gonna do that. I was supposed to head back to work on Tuesday. My plan was to hunt that public land today, which is Saturday, and then on Monday. Sunday I was supposed to have a family Thanksgiving deal, but looks like I'm gonna miss that now. So hopefully I'll be feeling good enough Monday to get back out that public land and hunt a little bit. But if not, then I'll have this spot behind the house I can pop up and hunt for a little bit as I feel like it. So anyways, I'm gonna get that taken care of so that, you know, this evening I'm feeling up to it. I can slip out here and, you know, maybe hunt for the last hour or so of daylight if I can make it. Anyways, let's get to work on that. Got a stand. And I've got some sticks. Alright guys, so here's the tree I'm going to pick. It's kind of slim pickings in here, but this one has just about the most cover with these other trees kind of around it. Once I get up in the top, I ought to be able to see down that corner pinch point that big scrape is. And I should be able to see that corner pinch point. So if anything does pass through this funnel, I should be able to see them there. And I think it's about the best cover I'm going to get to have optimal shooting opportunities. So it's still not ideal being a slick tree pine, but I think it's the best I got. So I'm going to get it set up real quick and we'll see what it looks like from the top. Well, that took a lot more out of me than I care to admit. I remember why I pretty much quit using tree stands now. But we got it set up there. These old Hawk full-length sticks are actually the first sticks I used when I started saddle hunting. Makes me remember now how much I like my higher quality gear. Them sticks ain't that great, but in that application they work just fine. Now the hard work's done. All I have to bring is just myself, my gun, and my camera arm, and I can hop up there and hunt for an hour or so, and be back at the house in just a couple minutes. That's the thing with, you know, mobile hunting, the saddle gear. It's like I pack in and pack out all my stuff every time, so it's, you know, it takes me 10-15 minutes to get fully set up. But with that, I can just run up there and be ready to hunt. And 10 minutes when I leave my back door. So, anyways, I'm pretty gassed, so I'm gonna get back to the house and blow my nose, rest for a minute, for a while. I don't know. I may or may not slip out there and hunt this evening. I ain't decided yet. I'll see you when I see you. Y'all want to talk about some acorns now? Look at that. They're just everywhere. Well, I'm out here. I'm set up. It's about 3:30. So I got about 2 hours to sit. This camera arm ain't designed for hunting out of a tree stand. It's only got 2 sections, which works out great for a saddle. But for a tree stand, it's kind of short, so I don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. Hopefully something comes through here, I can get it on camera. I really want my dadgum tea, man. I dropped it on the way up here, and I ain't climbing back down to get it. I've snagged a lot of things with a pull-up rope, but I don't think that's going to be one of them. I'm just going to have to tough it out, I guess. I do have plenty of tissue paper, though. I think I can make it another hour and a half. Well, I didn't see anything except my friend the fox again. Probably doesn't help that once the sun set and it started cooling off, I had a little coughing fit. But that's just part of it. At least I was out here and gave it a try. I'm gonna probably pack up here pretty soon. I can still see a little bit. Give it another minute or two. Head back to the house. I'm gonna leave some of my stuff up in the tree, because if I hunt tomorrow, it'll be here. I say if, I mean, I'm planning on coming back here tomorrow. So I'll leave my camera arm and some other stuff so I can just slip straight back up here and hunt when I feel like it. Alright guys, it's November 26th. It's I don't know, 2:30 or so. I'm back out here behind the house. It's windy, boy, I tell you. Kind of feels like I'm riding a roller coaster in this little pine tree. The wind switched directions. It looks like there's a little cold front coming through tonight. So maybe we'll catch something moving here this evening. But if not, I'm planning on headed back out to the big woods and hunting tomorrow. So if nothing happens tonight, I feel pretty good about the chances in the morning. Plus it's pretty cool. So hopefully I'll be feeling good enough to tough it out. I'm gonna tough it out regardless, but hopefully I won't be just plain miserable. But anyways guys, I'm gonna sit here and try to ride this wind out, maybe see a deer this evening.